Welcome along to a video that we like to do towards the end of the season every single year. Now this is going to walk through asset trading and a little bit of a secret as always. You're very sort of over the years players, you're going to know this, but obviously anyone who's newer may not know the tricks of the trade. So we're going to run you through the understanding of asset trading and a way that you can change your assets as well. So yes, we're all approaching the end of the season. The new season expected around the start of May, probably the first or second week in May. And now some of you, not all of you, might start in the next couple of months maxing out some of your drivers or your parts. And you'll be able to check that quite easily by going into your driver, your car, and looking for these little highlighted green. You can see max, max, max. I am on my main account. I have a lot of maxed, of course. Now, a lot of you are going to start, or some of you are going to start gaining max levels on some of your components, whether it's a common Series 1 or an epic Series 12. You might have maxed amount, but the secret to this is we get that lovely asset trading. It's still, we want this asset trading to be improved, but it still is better than nothing at the moment. So once you've got them maxed amounts, we're going to go and take a look at what you need. Now, if we go into help and support and we go into asset trading, you're going to basically see what it's going to take to max out and unlock asset trading. So what do we need to start the asset trading? Well, you need 1,000,000 coins each time you do it. You can only do it once a day as well. And there at the bottom, you can see the following. If the car part or driver is at maximum level, you need an extra 1,000 cards of that card to be able to do an asset trade. You need at least 100 extra cards of rare or 10 extra cards of epic. That is individually, doesn't have to be a total. So once you get that, the following day you will unlock asset trading. Now what does asset trading look like? So if you go back to your shop, the way to know that you've got it, if you haven't seen by cards, is you go into the shop and you go down and there is asset trading. Okay, so once you click that, you're going to be taken in to where it gives you the amount that you've got extra. So you can see here, Zhou Guan Yu, I have got 1,000 cards extra on asset trading for himself. So here's my option to assets trade and in exchange. Now, at the progress that I am in, I am at the all epics at the moment because commons and rares are maxed out. But this is what you expect to see if you're doing it for one of the first times. Something like this. So you've got asset trading. If you get rid of them extra cards once a day, this is what you can get. You can get 600 commons of whatever is up, 60 rares of whatever is up, and 6 epics of whatever is up. This is randomly decided. You cannot change this. Or can you? I'm going to show you briefly. So you got to make sure you do this every single day. If you do not use the asset trade in the day, it will stay the same the following days until you basically use it and make sure you update the change. So definitely go ahead and use it. If you want to elevate your asset trade game, take the commons, because the quicker you get more commons every time, 600 commons, that's over halfway to another asset trade. So make sure to do that, and remember, you won't get maxed parts in here or maxed drivers to trade to get. It'll only be parts that you've already unlocked and you haven't maxed. But here comes the secret on how to change some asset trading. So what you want to do, if you can, is when you get to some of these drivers at max level, do not upgrade them. Leave them at the level below. So you can see the max level for an epic is level 8. I have kept these at level 7. Now, you can only do this so many times. This is not a be all and end all that you can do every single day. You're not going to be able to do this loads, but it's going to give you a chance, because you can see here, my asset trading today was Bottas, Lawson and Piastri. But I don't really want any of them free, so I'm going to give it another spin. And the way I do that is then to upgrade one of these drivers. So for example, I'm going to go back out of this. I wouldn't have used my 1,000 cards. I'm going to go down to my drivers and I'm going to go and upgrade Valtteri Bottas. Okay, so he's going to get then upgraded. And then what you're going to find is my asset trade has then changed. It might still include Piastri, it might not. But instead of Lawson, I might get somebody else, something that I need. Let's find out. So again, look, there you go. Valtteri Bottas to level 8 max. We're now going to go back to the shop. We're going to go back to asset trading. Another part, you can see, not Zhou Guan Yu anymore. It's refreshed the asset trading. We're now using 1,000 cards of Glide. So we click trade. And this time, we have got a couple of different drivers. So you can see Lawson is still included. Remember, I don't have loads of epics left at all. I only have like 2 car parts and about 5 drivers. And you can see they have changed. I have now got Liam Lawson. I have now got Lance Stroll. And I have got Alex Albon. So I've changed my epic slightly. And this is the same for you. You'll change your common, your rare, your epic if you have got one of them upgraded too. So obviously I can go for any of these. I'm going to take Liam Lawson. I could have took him in the previous one. But I might not even do that. I could take Albon. I'll probably do that, bring them up. I could take Stroll, bring them up a little bit higher, which is what I'll probably do. If Piastri was in there again, I could have obviously gone back, upgraded Piastri, and come back in. But that is asset trading, and that is a nice juicy 6 epics on to Lance Stroll for 1,000 of them cards. Now, asset trading will now be greyed out, and I will not be able to use it until a new period starts, one every 24 hours. We are trying to get that changed. We do want to see more than 1 asset trade available per day, because some of you will have a lot of max assets. A lot of you won't, but some of you will. So this is a really good feature that could be a lot better, but at least you can start getting 600 commons, 60 rares, or 6 epics every single day to try and start to increase some of them max parts and drivers. This is the best way to start trucking away. And my tip, apart from that secret, go ahead and do your best you can. Take the commons, start maxing everything out a lot quicker. That will be better than 6 epics unless it's a part you seriously need. So, hopefully that is going to be useful for you. That is a quick guide of how asset trading works for those newer players, and it is one of the old famous secrets that are in the book in how to trade or change your trading of assets as well, if you do have a max level driver pending or part pending as well. Now, if you've got this far in the video, please let me know down below. Have you unlocked asset trading? Yes or no? I want to see what the split is to people having asset trading or not. I appreciate it is a lot harder to get to asset trading, especially when there's so many drivers and parts, but let me know down below. Have you unlocked asset trading? Yes or no?